Hi, my name is Lelan Grant Morrison. I'm not a career politician. I'm not beholden to party or donors, only to my conscience and my God, and I'm running for Bernalillo County Treasurer. Many of you may consider what qualifies a candidate for that position. For me, I've been running my own business for over 40 years, and before that I got a bachelor's degree in business administration. My opponent was a real estate agent before he ran for this position and became a career politician. Managing and running a Treasury Department is not rocket science. The Bernalillo County Treasurer's position is much like any other business. The office has about 35 qualified people who've been working there for years, running the day-to-day operations. What you do need is someone who can manage and make decisions. I've been doing that since I left home at 19 years old. So if both candidates are capable of working the position, what differentiates them? What I'm proposing to you is to look at the evidence of how each party manages the affairs of the state of New Mexico and Bernalillo County. The facts will absolutely speak for themselves. So let's look at the Republican Party first. Well, there is no evidence, because for 50 or more years, Republicans haven't held enough positions in New Mexico politics to implement their policies. They've mostly been pulling back on the progressive Democrat reins to help keep things in check. Progressive Democrats have controlled and mismanaged New Mexico and Bernalillo County for the past 30 years. What are the results of their mismanagement of education? Well, the progressive Democrat policies have mismanaged and managed to get us ranked dead last in the nation in education. We only graduate 76% of our students, and 50% of those students are not proficient in reading and math. Other states used to look at Mississippi as the benchmark for dumb. What about how the progressive Democrats have mismanaged our criminal justice system? Crime is something they have mismanaged to make us number one. Because of progressive Democrat policies, we are ranked number one in the nation for both property and violent crime. They've implemented cashless bail for criminals. That's an oxymoron. And they've changed forfeiture laws. So if law enforcement confiscates money along with the drugs or stolen property, they, the law enforcement, have to return the money back to the criminal if the criminal claims it. That is moronic. Albuquerque's number one in auto theft. Almost everyone you know has either had their car stolen or you know somebody who has. So our insurance rates just keep climbing. Well, let's look at our economy. Progressive Democrat mismanagement has New Mexico ranked as one of the lowest per capita incomes in the United States, and we're heavily taxed. Oil and gas is our goose that lays the golden egg, and Democrats keep passing policies that are unhealthy for our goose. Our economic development has flatlined. I own a trucking company, and I can tell you from experience, it's difficult to find loads that leave New Mexico. We just don't produce enough stuff. Progressive Democrats have not developed a business-friendly environment that encourages industry to move here and provide higher-paying jobs. Those are some of the cold, hard facts, folks. If you owned a business and had a manager that was driving your business into the ground, I think you would fire that manager in a New York minute before he or she completely destroyed your business. So if you want to continue to be known as the dumbest, poorest, and most crime-ridden state in the nation, well then continue to vote progressive Democrats into office. I'm suggesting it's time for you to replace the Democrat mismanagement team and try something different. Literally, no one could be doing a worse job than progressive Democrats are doing now. It's really time for you to vote common sense Republicans into office. So I'm asking Republicans, get out and vote. And I'm asking my conservative, common sense, Democrat brothers and sisters to vote differently this time to help make the change for a much better management team. Vote for me, Lelan Grant Morrison. Vote me into the Bernalillo County Treasurer's position, and I'll do my part for you, all of Bernalillo, and New Mexico too. Let's turn this mismanagement mess into the right direction.